Hey fourth graders, so for science today, I just wanted to show you a video a little bit about landforms, and we're just going to touch base on what is Earth's surface like. So it's going to be pretty short, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you a little bit of my creation and my creativity. So the three landforms that we're going to look at right now are mountains, plateaus, and plains. I do have one more that we're going to talk about next week, and I'm going to do a demonstration on, and I'll show you my creation here in a little bit. But our first creation, this one that you're looking at, is a mountain. I know it looks exactly like a mountain. We have a little river right here as well going through, and we have our hiker here, I would say. He kind of looks like a Peter to me. So Peter has gotten to the top of this mountain, and he's marked his territory, and he's super excited too. Of course, he's wearing his protective gear, his helmet. And the flag is blowing in the wind, okay? And it's super cold up there because the higher you get, the colder it gets. So a little bit about landforms. Early in the days, people did build homes in high rock. It might have not necessarily been on a cold, snowy mountain, but it could have been on some sort of mountain where, they didn't build their homes high enough, where they kind of just built their homes in the ledge of a mountain. So I don't know if you knew this, you may have, water covers about 3/4 of the Earth's surface. It's contained mainly in the ocean, but we see water all over groundwater, rivers, streams, and lakes. And in social studies, you kind of learned about the glaciers as well, as how the glaciers shaped the landforms. And wherever you see mountains, most likely glaciers created those mountains. Our next landform we have, hopefully you can tell what this is because of the flat top. It is a plateau. So plateaus are kind of like mountains, except they are flat at the very, very top. And you might have visited a plateau here and there. Maybe you're out west or something, but you can definitely tell it's a plateau because it has a flat top. Our other landform, it's kind of already in the image, is actually these. These are beautiful flowers, okay? And on the green grass, I'll kind of turn it here, with the river flowing through the mountain. So all this green area here, that's a plain. And a plain is just a flat, grassy land area where flowers grow, long grass grows. We have the Great Plains in the United States, and there are a lot of different plains in the United States. Okay, so just to recap, a few different landforms. We have mountains, we have plateaus, we have plains, and an image that I'm not showing you are hills, but I think you know and understand what hills are. They're not as big as mountains and plateaus, but they're not as low as plains. Hills, we kind of talked about effigy mounds earlier in our Wisconsin unit. You could kind of think as those as hills. However, those are for special purposes. So just they can be big hills, smaller hills, but they're usually located, I guess, off of plains areas. Just a little sneak peek to next week. I'm going to do an experiment. We have a volcano. I know, it's amazing with the lava flowing out of the volcano. So next week we're gonna talk about the differences between magma and lava, and you are going to see a volcano explode next week. So I hope you enjoyed my Lego creation, and I will see you next week.